I think the reason why men don't approach anymore, I don't think it's because of rejection. I think men, by and large, are pretty used to rejection at this point. You get rejected enough, you know what I mean? I think what happened is that rejection has gone too far. You know what I mean?
What do
Now
you mean
you
by
talking
that?
about
I know where you're going with this.
now you being recorded, getting
Humiliation.
rejected, you getting humiliated being
Yeah.
rejected, you being accused of stuff
Yeah,
being
yeah.
rejected. And now it's like, damn, it was one thing for the chick to say no, but you know what I mean? Cause like think about how many times dudes, it started off real small. You remember how it used to be. It used to be that that guy used to be able to approach anybody. But now now men don't approach girls around their homegirls. Why? Because you don't want to be laughed at by the
Yeah,
homegirls.
yeah.
Then it's now you don't want to approach women because now they got their phones out.
Yeah.
Now you don't want to approach women because of, you know what I mean, they may accuse you of something or call you a
Yeah.
creep or whatever.
And some girls would be like, "No, thank you, I'm not interested." And some girls be like, "Negro, what make you
Get
think
your
you can talk to me?
bald-headed,
Get your
ugly
crusty,
ass
dusty
on,
ass
like,
out of here."
damn,
And
man.
her homegirls
Hey,
laughing at
I
you.
mean, but
like,
you got
damn.
you got to flip it though. That's a bonus once you with our friends, because if you get the whole team on board, then it's gonna make it easier for you.
Most dudes ain't got the charisma for that. I don't feel like a lot of dudes got the
Yeah,
charisma and the gap for that.
I don't think most dudes can work a room of women like that.
But that's a cheat code. I mean, you
It
can
definitely is.
if it's a group of them, a flock. If you can get everybody involved, everybody laughing, because you're gonna get them faces scratches, something like that. But once they open up, once they know that you for them, then you're able to kind of pick and choose which direction you want to go.
So
in.
you said something interesting. You said that's the cheat code. Is it the cheat code, or is it that combination finisher move on Mortal Kombat that you really can't that most people
fatality.
try, but they can't accomplish it? You know what I mean?
I feel like if you're a dude and you get that off, your social awareness is very high, and your gift of gab is very good. Because most dudes,
Guys, listen up. As you get older, the best way to continue to look young, exuberant, and vibrant is to continue to take care of your skin. That's why I'm excited to have Teej Hanley as a sponsor of today's video. You heard me talk about them before, and you're going to continue to hear me talk about them because I believe in their products and the positive impact that they have on every man's life. Teej Hanley makes taking care of your skin so easy. They provide you with all the products you need and nothing that you don't. Every box comes with an instruction card that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. Lapeef family, I must admit, skincare wasn't always something I always focused on, but since I started using this system, I've seen improvements in the way my skin looks and feels. And you don't have to take my word for it. They have over 5,000 5-star reviews on their website from satisfied customers from around the world. I recommend you start with the level 1 system, which comes with all the basics: a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer, and a PM moisturizer. In addition to amazing skin, members of Teej Hanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off retail price, the ability to customize your box, pause or cancel at any time, and free US shipping. And because Teej Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click that first link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first box plus the free gift. Seriously, that's an amazing deal. Even though it's too early, as I often say, it's never too late. Click that link and get started today.
I've done it a couple of times. Most dudes can't walk up to a set of like 3 or 4 girls at a table and start talking to them all. Most dudes
Most dudes need wingmen.
They tripping over their words. They would never even get up and walk over there. They ain't got the courage to do it.
Noodle legs, yeah.
Like you said though, if you at 0, you ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah, you ain't got nothing to lose, but but you got to get them choosing signals too. I'm not gonna sit here and say you can do a cold approach every single time. But there are I do know some people that would just talk to anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, like they walk up to any table, they would do it. And I know some men a little bit more reserved in their approach, but they would still go ahead and
I can tell
grab
you what's tripped
everybody.
out is I had no problem approaching a lot of women, but there was a different way of approaching. Because there was some bad chicks that I would talk to, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. When I spoke to them, I came off more of as a friend than I did as a
man.
like. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean. Like
I've
there's
done
some
that.
chicks,
I've
like
done
there was a
that.
lot of chicks I can come to and talk to them. Like, hey, look, you know what this is about. But sometimes I ain't gonna lie to you. It was this chick on campus named Brittany, and I swear to God, I thought I was coming at her on the level of like I'm trying to bag this chick, but then I realized the more I talked to her, I'm like, Damn, I sound like a friend right now.
When I was younger, I used to do that with really, really attractive women. I would talk to them in a friendly fashion more than this is a man to woman interaction. I need you to understand that. But I did it when I was younger. Now when I talk to women, it's a flat out. I come off like it's like kind of asshole. It's like this is man or woman. I need you to understand that. And a lot of women, I let women reject me. I give them the opportunity to know this is what it is, reject it or accept it, instead of trying to hide my intentions on that friend shit. I don't do that no more. And
How do you come off as a
Yeah,
as a
what's
friend?
that? What do you talk about friend
'Cause
stuff?
think of
Like,
it
what do you
this
mean?
way.
being too
Like,
nice,
you
but
walk
not
up
coming
to
off
them
as
and
sexual.
you just like awesome. Hey, how you doing? You know what I mean? What's it like?
You look
For
pretty
me,
today.
if
Yeah.
I was to speak how I was speaking to them on college campuses when I was walking, you know what I mean, strolling the campus or whatever, you would ask them their name and stuff and ask them what they doing and whatnot, and then you be like, you don't ask like there was some chicks I asked, hey, look, you trying to come back to the dorm room and come kick it with me or whatnot, and they knew what was on. Whereas this chick,
Too much friendly
it
conversation.
was more like, hey, let's go
Yeah.
study together.
Tony, your
Yeah.
voice,
You
your
know what
friendly
I'm saying?
conversation, your body language. I don't do none of that no more. I killed all that. I had to kill all that beta male shit, man.
Like that was the difference. Is like I would approach them like this bad chick. I would approach her on some like, yeah, you know what I mean.
Hey,
I was
how
looking
you
for
doing?
a study buddy and all
Yeah,
of this.
yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
some chicks, I was like, hey, look, you trying to come back to the dorm room and come kick with me?
So, was there any type of you can approach somebody and immediately you can see where it's gonna go. Like you didn't get any signs at all that it was gonna go that route before you just stayed in there and continue having the
I was
conversation.
too young and dumb to know. Like now, if I approach a chick, I know. I don't come across with that body language. I don't come across with that tone. I don't come across with them intentions. Like when I approach women now and out in public, my intention, my tone, my body language is straight letting her know, like, hey, this is what it is. What's going on, baby?
Mhm.
I walk up to them and just tell them what my name is, and I ask them what theirs is. And I do it in a very deeper tone, and I look them in their eyes so they know, like, no, I'm not giving you my sales. I'm not giving you my sales pitch, but
Yeah.
that's, and I learned that from of course dating coaches. Kind of taught me that. I'm like, that makes sense because you come across, hey Jenny, you want to hang out? No, fuck all that.
I want to ask you this, but you don't think that they can read past that? You don't
I
think they
think
can sense?
girls' social awareness is through the roof at a young age. They already knew I wanted them, but I didn't come across like that.
Do you think that some women can pick up on that as though like it's really not you? I mean, it may be you in your head all the way, but for some reason, like they still look past it.
I think 4 years ago they would have knew it was a facade I made up. Now it's just become me, so I don't think. I think now when I really approach women, that's really me now. But when I first started doing it, I had to. It was funny because I was experimenting with it, and
Mhm.
I was trying shit out in the field to see if this stuff really worked or not.
Mhm.
And some of that bullshit they teach, it actually does work. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then some of it doesn't work for you unless it's really you. Like if you walk up to a girl with a deep voice and tell her, my name is Stefan, what's going on? Let's go get something. Come on with me. And she'd be like, well, damn. Like if she really like you, she gonna go. If she don't like you, she be like, nah, you creep, get out of here. So some of that stuff really, again, they always say confidence. It really has to be you. But when it's you, women can sense that this is him. Because
Right.
nowadays, when I shoot my shot at girls, I give women a flat out take it or leave it policy. I don't negotiate with women. I don't negotiate desire with women. You either like me or you don't. Well, I had this beautiful girl. Met her online. She told me I was she told me I was that wasn't the word she used. Forward. That wasn't the word she used. It was like those words. She said I was too harsh or something like that.
Mhm.
I said, oh, okay, that's cool. Quit messaging her. I seen her in Addison. Beautiful chick. I'm walking out of I ain't gonna say the name of the place, but I'm walking out of a spot in Addison, and I made eye contact with her. She made eye contact with me, and I walked back and said, you know who I am? And she was like, yeah, I know who you are. She was with a tall basketball playing girl. Yo, girl, he cute. She messaged me later on that night when I was going to bed. It's just like it, but she realized when she seen me in person, the dude he was through the messages on the phone, he was that way in person. That's me now. But it took me years to become like that.